You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat.
MJ, how can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at natebargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Let's go, Grizz, let's go! Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish. Defense, take that ball! Defense, take that ball! So Jared with a rejection. Give me that! Moran digs at it, knocks it away. Picked up by Pippen. Bob, Brendan Clark. Ooh, on that rim!
Did you see the end of Ace's Storm? Let me play it out for you. Storm get the ball back, and it's Gabby Williams, and oh, God. You'll never know. We'll never know. A hell of a way to say, you lost. Lights are out, take the ball, go home, or don't take the ball because your season is over.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Let's go, Grizz, let's go! Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish. Defense, take that ball! Defense, take that ball! So Jared with a rejection. Give me that! Moran digs at it, knocks it away. Picked up by Pippen. Bob, Brendan Clark. Ooh, on that rim!
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
I had dinner last night with Grizzlies head coach Tomas Isalo, and that was a pleasant experience. It is not hard to understand how a franchise could fall in love with the idea of him running the basketball team. If there would have been a camera on our conversation last night and I could just replay it for you, you would walk away incredibly impressed.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Thursday, October 9th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, we were all down at FedEx Forum last night as the Grizzlies played their second of 3 home preseason games. We saw the Celtics in person last evening. We will get to that. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day. Brian Edwards from Vegas Insider is going to join us, get us ready for the upcoming college football weekend. It's a Thursday. It's beautiful out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, ton of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is we were all at FedEx Forum last night to watch the Grizzlies for the second time, and we didn't know that it was going to be Javon Small at the point guard and Lawson Lovering at center in the starting lineup last night as a bunch of guys sat out for the game against the Celtics, but that's what we got last night at FedEx Forum. They have one more preseason home game that is coming up this weekend, and then they are going to be out of town for a couple of weeks before they come back in town for the home opener. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Clone Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, in your sack. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat. The Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's Yogi Roser. He's John the Polluter.
I'm John Sports. I'm John Sports.
Just because you watch one WNBA game?
Now, I also watched hockey the night before. Watched hockey? Yeah. John Sports. Saw Kyle Schwarber's homer. Saw little Yankees Jays the other night. Aaron Judge. John Sports, please.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla. Mr. Mass. Navajo Joe. The reporter, the photographer, he's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the GOAT, bro. The GOAT, Asia Wilson, bro. She.
That happened last night as well.
That was probably the most entertaining thing I saw last night. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard Hasseltine mention that on the radio.
Bro, Asia shot that mud over 2 people, over the married couple for the dub.
Jaylen Brown and Vince Williams getting into it was pretty entertaining there for a second.
What about P.J. Hull and Chris Boucher?
Was already gone when that happened?
No, that happened in the
first
quarter.
You were sitting right next to me, bro. It happened, Roser.
Oh.
It happened in the second quarter.
It was like a little brouhaha.
Second quarter.
A little brouhaha.
Yeah, stop looking at your phone and buying sports cards and pay attention to the basketball game that's on in front of you.
Night.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
I guarantee you were.
I wasn't.
All right, so look, last night, in addition to Asia Wilson hitting the game winner in the WNBA finals, did you guys see this happened after I had gotten home last night from said Grizzlies game, which we will cover extensively, which I don't know if there's a great desire for it to be covered extensively, but that's what we're doing.
Yeah. We're here.
Did you see Did you see Vlad Jr.?
No, what did he
last
do?
night?
No, what did he
Okay,
do?
so this was on the TBS broadcast last night. Oh my God! So they've got A-Rod and Jeter on the broadcast.
Yeah.
They've got A-Rod and Jeter on the broadcast, but they also have David Ortiz on the broadcast, right? So they've got the Red Sox and the Yankees there, but Vlad Jr. the Blue Jays won, right? So the Blue Jays took care of business, and they beat the Yankees last night, and it turned into the goofiest on the postgame show on TBS. So, of course, right? When they win, they've got all the champagne popping. They got the beers in their hands. They got the whole thing. So, you've got an opportunity, right? If you're going to put the headset on somebody, if you're going to interview them, especially if you're going to interview them in the locker room, while the beer is flowing and everything. Look, anytime anybody wins something big, you have the opportunity, and especially when there's alcohol involved, you could get something really good out of this. But my God, boy, did they get more than what they bargained for. And the fact that A-Rod and Jeter are both there as the Yankees have just lost, and then the other guy on the broadcast is David Ortiz, who is
Mr. Red Sox.
He's asking the questions of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. last night.
Yeah.
Do you have it, Jalen? Vlad Jr. in the locker room
Put it up,
last
Jalen.
night. Oh, I guess he just got the audio.
Yeah.
Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's do it again. The Yankees lose. That's crazy. Yankees lose. Let's go, baby.
But you don't take it personal.
That's crazy, bro.
One more.
The Yankees lose.
It's just Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Ortiz going back and forth, yelling, "The
Yankees lose."
Hey, and if you can see, obviously we can't play the video because we don't want to get it copyright stricken, but if you see A-Rod and Jeter are both like this, the table. and Ortiz is like moving his head. Yankees lose.
That's good TV right there.
It was.
Baby.
It was
That's
really
TV.
good TV last night. So, anyways, that happened while we were at the game. So, let me just tell you, I told you guys yesterday I was going to take the kids to the game, right? So, I took the kids to the game. We got there early. We went down to watch warm-ups before the game. There were not that many guys that were warming up before the game. One of the guys that I saw first, which I did notice, I feel like Devin Walker, a.k.a. the hair bully,
bro,
might have worked.
Yeah, Chad, don't try to get on me talking about why you looking at his hair.
Because Vince Williams had a fresh cut after yesterday's.
He was tapered up on the side.
He tapered it up a little bit up there, yeah.
Yeah, so Devin went at his head yesterday, and sure enough, I show up to the game, and the guy is completely clean cut and with a great fresh do. So he's out there.
Bullying
and then
works, guys.
Gigi Jackson was out there, and so we went down there, and Gigi Jackson walks up to Haley, my daughter, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, "Good." Of course, she's nervous, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "You know what?" She's like, "What?" He goes, "My real name is Gregory." She was like, "Really?" He is goofy as all get up. Hey, and then but he's great with kids. He's great.
Yeah.
He's very Jaron-esque. In terms of great with the kids. And so anyways, got to see, Gigi, and then Cam Spencer was out there for a little bit. But I was like, there ain't a lot of guys warming up early for this one, right?
Nah.
And guys weren't out there. And then, of course, we see the starting lineup, and I was like, what? What is this?
You should have took him to the pinnacle, the terrace turn up, bro. You see the terrace turn up?
No, we went up to
it was lit up there.
Junior Grizz. The Junior Grizzlies program, which our man Corey runs, which is absolutely fantastic. Had a bunch of coaches and stuff up there, and we went up there with Tony. So here's what happens. We are walking out on the concourse, and we're going to go get some tacos and ganas last night. Oh, real quick, first time I didn't go to the game on Monday night. So this is the first time I've been in the arena this year. How about Chick-fil-A being at the front?
And having French fries now.
And having French fries now.
Yeah, we moved up, baby.
Did they have the spicy last year, too?
The spicy sandwich?
They had spicy.
I don't think we had a spicy sandwich last year.
It does have French fries now.
Yeah, I don't think they did last year.
It's got it.
I think it was just your regular sandwich and then
okay,
chips.
I'll tell you this.
Heard the salads are good too.
When you walk in the front door, on the left you got tacos and ganas, and on the right you got Chick-fil-A. We were having to make a choice in the matter, right?
Yeah.
So now we're about to go get this tacos, right? That's what they want to get for dinner. And so we walk up and we're gonna go to the taco stand. Who's walking through the concourse in sweats?
Like he's trying to check into the game.
Like he's trying to check into the game. But Tony Allen, by himself, he's just walking around. And I'm like, what are you doing? People are like, is that Tony Allen? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm coming to eat. I was like, you getting tacos? He's like, yeah, I'm getting tacos. I was like, come on. So we go get tacos. And so we go up. He's got to do this event at the upstairs. Junior Grizz is having an event, so he's going to go up there, shake hands, kiss babies, whatever. So we went up there with him to eat our tacos up to the up to the High Tone Suite, or no, what's it called? Which one is it? I can't remember the name of it. The one that's it's like it's near that media section that's up there.
Yeah.
So we went over there, the big one, in the end zone.
It's right there.
Yeah. The big one,
right by the media.
The big one in the end zone.
Yeah.
So we went up there to the to that suite for a little bit, and dude, we are riding in the elevator, and a guy and his girlfriend get in the elevator, and he's holding like nachos and sodas and stuff, and she's holding stuff, and we all get in the elevator, and this guy looks, and I'm talking his eyes like he's like, it's Tony Allen. He's like, hey, what's up, boss? He's like, it's Tony Allen. He's like, yeah. Hey. And he looks at his girl and he goes, it's Tony Allen. And she's like, who is that? Hey, he goes, man, I'd say probably mid-30s black guy.
Yeah.
He goes, man, I fought for you. He's like, Tony's like, what? He's like, no, for real. I fist fought for you in Oklahoma City. I fist fought. And Tony's like, all right, man. Hey. And he's like, no, for real. He's like, I got to get a picture. Whatever. And so he's like trying to figure out what to do with it. We're on an elevator.
Yeah, and
trying to figure out what to do. This guy, I mean, it was
starstruck.
Oh, and he was like, he's like, man, and he starts yelling whatever about something, and he was like, they wouldn't even guard you. And Tony's like, yeah, they weren't guarding me, whatever. And he's like, I fought for you, man. Tony's like, thanks, bro.
Tony's probably confused as hell.
No, we were all like, of course, my kids are like,
what are your kids doing?
They're like, what is going on? Hey, he said, I fought for you. I got in a fist fight for you.
Appreciate it, killer.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, where did I sleep? And that was like honestly, he is so nonchalant about everything. We just walked around the arena, and people are like, is that Tony? Why is it? The guy just got his number in the Raptors. He's just
walking around.
Dude, walking around in sweats at a preseason game, just walking around.
Man of the people.
That's not the most Tony Allen thing in the world,
it is
bro.
the most Tony Allen thing ever.
That's why you buy tickets to a Grizz preseason game. You never know what's going to happen.
Or you might get to be a part of the new terrorist turn-up, Vernon.
Oh, what is the terrorist?
You see the terrorist turn-up?
No. What is this?
So apparently they added this season, bro, to get fans excited in the terrace level. So they have a parade around the terrace level led by Grizz, and they do a little circle lap around the terrace, and they bang on the drums. Play the video, Jalen!
I feel like they've done this before.
This is Roser's favorite.
Look at that.
Awesome. We'll see you.
So they walk around the terrace level. This is a new thing this year. Walk around terrace level. People you can join in if you want. This is the new thing for the season. I'm just out here trying to promote.
So they're
stuff.
doing it every game.
Every game.
Okay, they're doing it every game. They've done this before for
hype
bigger
in the
games.
terrace level, Verno. Get you hype in the terrace. Grizz is up there. The Grizzlons up there. The Grizz girls are up there. BLJ is up there. It's lit, bro.
All right.
I was up there too.
All right, the terrace turned up.
Y'all go up there on the game Saturday.
I will say this. Last night was known as Roser's Nightmare.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For many reasons.
60 fouls, 76 free throws.
Yeah.
76 free throws.
Yeah. That's,
in a preseason basketball game. It was disgusting.
Yeah, the official should be reprimanded for that.
Yeah, the preseason
I'm
game,
not kidding you.
should
That's
get fired,
disgusting.
Bro.
76 free throws?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
disgusting. That's
abhorrent.
Nobody is paying to watch you guys referee.
It was a good crowd, though.
It was a good crowd. It
preseason.
actually filled in.
Celtics.
Yeah, it was a good little crowd.
It filled in. I texted, and so at halftime, we went to the team store.
Oh, did she get that 8?
Yeah, Jaren, you owe me. You owe me $100. She got the Jaren Jackson Jr. jersey, the new one.
What color?
He owes me. All they have is navy.
Oh,
yeah, they don't have a new
that's
jersey.
that's the only one they got, so far.
Yeah.
So
She
anyway,
said, you owe me.
yeah, you owe me. You owe me $100, Jaren. I know you're watching. You owe me $100.
Cold hard cash.
Yeah, because she had the 13 on, and that wouldn't suffice because that's not your number anymore. So, all right. Jerk. So, anyway.
I'm dead.
So, I'm representing the parents out there that have 13 jerseys in
right.
kids' closet. So, anyways, we...
as you should. Not the guy who just got a $200 million contract.
Right. So, anyways, we went to the team store, and I texted our moms, Rosa and our moms, that was their first game there, and I said, hey, if you want to come downstairs, plenty of seats available, you can come sit by us. And they were like, we're leaving.
They went with it.
I said, oh, come on.
They're trying to get out of there.
They don't know who Javon Small and Lawson Lovering are.
Yeah, they would not know.
Imagine our 77-year-old moms showing up to the game, and they were like, who is this?
I mean,
my mom was like, I don't know any of these people. And then I thought to myself, she's like, I know Jalen Wells. And that is it.
That's it. Santi?
Oh, yeah, she knows Santi.
No, Santi.
Yeah,
Jitty.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but
he came off the bench.
Yeah,
Right.
Like the point guard in the center?
The other ones?
No clue.
No.
No.
Well,
clue.
she doesn't know who Cedric Howard is.
Yeah.
This is
You
all
know what I mean? That's the first time he's ever played, as far as she knows.
This is all I got from my mom last night about the game.
Mm.
Carl Rosen is such a nice man. We met him last night. Ticket sales guy.
Ticket sales guy.
Shout out Carl Rosen.
Shout out Carl Rosen.
Legend
He's
in the game.
been a vet.
He is such a nice man.
Been a vet.
he's a
Said he's very.
good guy.
Thank you for being nice to our moms.
Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Shout out to you, Carl.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you enjoy the game?
I mean, you did text all of us and you go, this is horrendous basketball.
What do they say? What do they say online? No lies detected.
Look at that.
I think Derek White hit a shot, I think, in the second quarter, and Dev looked at me and goes, dude, he didn't even see Javon Small in front of him.
Yeah, he's like a shoot over a chair.
Like, he didn't even see
They
him.
were
Like,
literally
he's not even there to Derek White.
They were shooting warm-up shots
Wait.
against our players.
Wait.
Derek White and Jalen Brown were like, it was like, level of players was like Derek White and Jalen Brown were up here, and then the third best guy is like way down here.
Wait, are you?
Uh-oh.
Is Devin inferring he's too?
Oh, no.
Too
Oh,
small?
no. Oh, no, not the too small. He might have been too small. Impunito. What's it called, Roger? Umpanito. Like, he literally shot over him like a child.
Javon too small.
Like Lil Tykes, bro. Don't do that, brother.
We can start calling.
Hey, Javon got to welcome to the NBA. Guard Derek White in your first NBA game.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's not fair.
It was so unfair when they played Jalen Brown and Derek White. And Xavier Tillman's like a real pro, and Chris Boucher's a real pro. Like, they play that when they're starting. Yeah. Now, in fairness, like, their starting lineup Like, I mean, unless you're going to have Pritchard in it or something, like, you about saw their team last night.
That's the Celtics for sure.
Right. And so, because Pritchard didn't play and Simons didn't play. Those are the two that did not play that will typically. Yeah. But, I mean, you want to talk about throwing Javon Small, Lawson Lovering, and Cedric Howard in hellfire.
Bro.
I mean, that was it.
Yeah, lock you in, bro.
that was it last night. So, look, I'm not going to comment too much. I mean, the game was a mess. There's 100 million free throws. I will say, one of my thoughts watching the game was, my God, Jaylen Brown is going to have a big scoring season.
Oh, he's going to average 30.
I mean, now in the absence of Tatum, buddy, he is gonna score. Yeah. There's no way around that. I also think they are gonna be decidedly meh. If that's their lineup, I mean, that's their guys. I just don't think it's enough. You know what I mean? They have no bigs. None.
They don't
have bigs.
No, they'll have Pritchard. They'll have Simons. They'll have
they're trading Simons, they say, and they're probably trading Hauser.
Yeah, but they can trade them like right now.
Oh, I mean, they might trade Simons before the season. You don't know.
Yeah, they got Chris Boucher.
Get under that.
They big as Chris Boucher and what's that dude?
Tillman.
But say they don't, they'll have
Luka Garza.
Yeah, Luka Garza.
Say they don't, they'll have games where they do just hit 1,000,000 threes and win that way.
Maybe.
Yeah,
that's just annoying. Maybe. Too. They just jack up shots, bro.
Yeah, look, and for the Grizzlies side, like, I mean, is there anything you take away from it?
Jalen Wells.
Yeah, we need to apologize to Devin.
Please do.
We do. We need
Please
to apologize
to me
him.
because y'all had these idiots on the internet.
It is
acting like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
We said we would start Coward over Wells.
Bro,
if you are trying to win, Jalen, you start Jalen.
Bro, he looks
Jalen's
more
better. Coward
bro.
doesn't know what he's doing out there yet.
Off the dribble.
That's
all right.
That's real. That's real. It is.
Here's what I'm going to tell you about Coward. Coward, it took what? 3 halves? He's a different human in the second half. He finally stopped trying to fit in. We've seen this with young guys all the time.
He said, I was trying to play perfect. That's what he said. He said, I got to stop trying to be perfect.
I mean, you've seen this over and over again. It's like, how do I fit into this? I don't want to. If he is aggressive, the upside on Coward is so much higher. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Well, I'm just saying he looks like we just like it's a comfortability, like just being able to just play ball and not overthink.
Yeah, but I need people being able to dribble too, and I do think
he had a couple moments where he scored off the bounce.
Yeah,
like it's like he scored off the bounce. He got a little pick and roll action, crab dribble, Krabby Patty, get to the midi. Like, look, bro.
I'm not talking about Seth.
There
are times on defense where you see Seth turning around too much.
I think Jalen Wells is totally solid. I think he's
absolutely.
Totally a solid player. I never want this to come off like I don't like Jalen Wells. Like, he's totally solid. It is the combination of Wells and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope that I have not sold on.
Yeah.
That's all. I want something dynamic. It's too slow to me on the wings.
I mean,
offensively.
I mean, right now,
and I think Coward has a chance to be very dynamic.
He absolutely
he got to figure out how to. He got to figure out how to.
The shots will drop.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like on the drives too. My guy on the drives is not. Look, I told Roser, I say, bro, you ain't finna go up and just. He did 2 feet plant. Get to the rim, bro.
There's 2 things. I think number one, he has not played in a basketball game since last November. Summer League would have been super helpful.
Absolutely,
right? Because you get a lot of this out. So he has not played in a basketball game since November, and. The other thing is for the first 3 halves, you could tell that this is a guy that's like, I'm trying to fit in, right? You've got to just be aggressive. We saw this with Wells in Summer League, his first Summer League, right? Where it's like, bro, just go play. Just go play. Play your game.
Yeah.
Because the more you try to do the right thing, you're thinking too much.
Yeah.
Just go play and be aggressive. And I would like to have multiple players in the starting lineup that can dunk. I know that's a crazy thing too. So again, at the very beginning of the season, that's fine. I'm talking about what eventually takes place.
Yeah, what do you mean that can dunk? People can be effective by not being athletic though. You can slow step your way to getting buckets. You got to be athletic just to be dynamic on the wing.
I think that they are 2 totally different calibers of potential.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's just.
And I think it'll happen sooner than later.
Okay, so you agree. Okay, you agree. When do you? Because this is what I asked. Like, how long do you give that leash?
What?
If you're trying to win, how long do you give that leash if he hasn't figured it out? How long? When do you think he will figure it out?
I mean, I don't know. But this is the Wells thing. Anytime, if Wells would have gone, like, nobody was talking to him after the first game, right?
Yeah.
And then the second game, he has 17, and in a
he
blowout,
had his first two shots in the first game too.
In a blowout loss,
Yeah, 21.
A blowout loss.
He had 21.
Right? What did?
He had 21 last night.
No, I'm saying nobody was talking about him in the first game.
I'm saying, but like yesterday,
I
he
mean,
looked
they're
like he was
both
being
blowout
more,
losses.
Yeah,
They're both blowout losses.
So what's the difference?
What I'm saying is he's up and down too. Like we talk about Jalen Wells like he's consistent.
17 and 21.
We talk about Jalen Wells like. Did you watch the first game?
Yes, I was there. I'm saying like.
I think the differences
you said consistent. 17 and 21. What's the difference?
Wait, who had 17?
You said he had 17. That's what you just said. You said he had 17.
No.
Right?
Last night I thought he had 17.
He had 21 last night.
Okay, Jalen had 21 last night.
Okay, he had 21. But again, after the first game, like it wasn't even. What was he 3 for 8 or something like that?
Yeah, he hit his first two. I mean, they came out on fire. The whole team came out on fire in the
did.
first game.
Yeah. All I'm saying is he doesn't get any of the because he's like the shiny new thing. It was 10 points and 43% from the field. That's what he was last season.
Yeah,
that's what he was.
Yeah,
it was 10 points a game, 43% from the field.
What do you expect Ced to be in his first year? And I'm not saying I'm asking a legitimate question.
I think Ced will figure it out. I don't know when. I don't know when, and I don't.
You're asking him to be this too early.
And I don't know if you can afford if it takes till March. Can you wait that? Are we trying to serve two masters here? Like, what are we trying to do?
I think it'll be soon. I think by the time we get to January.
Okay, and if that's the case, then it's totally worth it.
Yeah, if it's January, like.
But Dev, we saw it. We have. There are.
I mean, he doesn't even know what the hell he's doing.
Exactly.
He doesn't even know what he's doing. He had 15 last night.
And you're talking about offense and defense. Watch it, dude. There are so many times on defense he's turning.
He's like a freaking.
He's spinning around.
So let the dude learn. He's gonna figure it out.
It's very.
And I can't have you out there in October, November, looking around trying to figure it out. Like I let you gradually learn and understand it. Once you figure it out, then we can rock out. But I ain't throwing you out there day one.
Okay.
Saying,
I just don't want two. I don't want one player that can dribble. That's it.
We have two. We got Ty. Ty can dribble.
No. I'm saying in the starting lineup.
That's his weakness. That's his. If you were to pick the weakness in his game, it is his ball handling.
No, well, Coward can make plays off the dribble for sure. He can.
No. All right.
I haven't.
All I'm telling you is we have massively overrated what was last year.
I'm not overrating. I'm just saying
I'm
that's
not,
what we have.
I'm not overrating Jalen Wells. I think what I did is
You don't think that?
I thought what Cedric was going to be right away is not what he is right away. I thought he was going to be better than he's been right away, but that's my fault because he hasn't played in 10 months, and he has done some nice things.
He did do something last night I've never seen in the
when he figures it out.
I agree. I think he is going to be really good. I do. But he is not better than Jalen right now.
Of course
he is not.
Of course he's not. Right
so what are we trying to do? If you think he figures it out by January, then cool. Then you're just going to keep. Then you do.
And I'd
then
also
you keep playing.
And I'd also speed it up too.
Even if it costs you games right now.
Cost us games.
I mean, he's gonna figure it out, but I'm just saying, it's just like, hey. But he did do something last night. Shout out Ced that I've not seen in a very long time. Jalen, play the video.
Uh-oh.
I ain't seen this in a long. This is high IQ stuff. I ain't seen this in a long time in a basketball game. The off the back inbounds dunk. I ain't seen that, bro.
Was it the first play of the second half that he went down the lane and dunked it? Was that
was the first play of the game? Like the first or second play of the game.
Second play.
He lost the ball and then caught it and then cracked.
That was his first basket because he didn't make a basket in the first game.
Yeah, I'm not worried, but the shooting I ain't worried about, bro.
That'll come.
Him going over 7, I was not blinking at that, bro. Because you will. His shot looks good.
I love the way he looks out there.
His shot looks good.
I think
this form looks great. His shooting form looks great,
and the size and the length. He had a couple steals last night. I know he gets turned around on defense, but I mean, again, he is being thrown into the fire. Both those teams played their guys,
which
like real pros. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both Detroit and Boston played their players.
Which in the end, like, it is probably the good thing to throw him in the fire. You should.
It would have been.
He'll figure it out,
But
bro.
could you see watching our wing rotation why I think, like, dude, Conchar is going to play at time. Like, he's going to. Because he knows what he's doing.
I mean, obviously, look, the GG and Vince, we got to, I mean.
GG had Spurs last night, but it's like, bro.
The one dribble downhill dunk in the first half.
It.
Like, that's
Like,
one
huge.
dribble,
Like, bro,
boom.
He had a couple joint off the
I
bounce.
hope GG starts listening to people. Tony tried to talk to him last year. Tried to tell him.
Tony told us on Tuesday he wants, like, what, 2 weeks with him?
He just
Give me
told
2
him.
weeks.
He told him. Like, bro, don't, like, it explains to him, like, how you're going to be effective and how you're going to get on the court. You know, Tony comes from this. He's like, bro, like, this whole, like, tween, step back. He's like, bro, they pay you he was telling me this last night. We were talking. He goes, they pay you $2 million. You don't get to step back, step top, step back. Like, that ain't it. It's not it. You don't get to do that anymore.
There's a handful of guys in the league that get to do
Right?
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and Gigi can say, I just need more ball screens all he wants. Like, bro, nobody sent you a screen. Nobody sent you ball screens.
You can't dribble either. Like, you're dribbling.
You don't get the ball screens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we need one of those guys to pop. We need one of them.
I think Gigi's going to take.
I think Gigi's going to be the one.
You think Vince has lost his...
Yeah.
You think he's lost his confidence?
My Gigi stock is still there, bro.
Well, I mean, what's our wing rotation for the
Me
season?
too.
The Gigi stock is still there.
Just the size and the
You
athleticism
can't preach 6'11",
No.
long arms. You just. But like
I think
said,
Gigi's worth trying to wait on. But
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be. I think Gigi, you're probably waiting until he's like 24. Like, it's going to be a couple years before he figures that all out.
I need Gigi to figure
Well,
it out.
But like, look at our wing. Look at our wing rotation. So what would you say our wing rotation is right now? Kenny,
Jalen,
said, and then who would you rather play at the third? Who are you? I mean, were you playing Vince? You playing Jitty?
Probably Jitty, bro.
You're playing Jitty, right?
Because I know what Jitty gonna give me.
Exactly.
Because even like last night, like did Vince hit a tray last night? He didn't hit a tray last night.
Conchar goes in there and rebounds every time.
Every time?
I don't know how
He lead us in rebounding again last night? Yes.
Like, over 7,
you
over
did.
5 from Trey Lane. Like, I mean, if you're gonna be a disruptor on defense, I can rock with that. But
I'll also say this too: is last night, and you guys had mentioned, like, again, it's one thing to see him at media day; it's another thing to see him out on the court. Bro, just please be able to knock down threes. Because Prosper could find a way on a court. He is freaky long. And it's like, can you make a shot? Because if you can, dude, I asked around. They say he makes them at practice. It is not translated to the game yet. They say he does.
Didn't we have one of those? Who was the last one of those guys we had? Said he makes it all the time in practice, but you get in the
Tony
game.
Allen.
Justice Winslow.
Yeah, Justice Winslow.
No, Prosper, though, you see it, you're like, okay, this guy is you see why somebody took a chance on him in the first round once upon a time. Now, he has not played in a basketball game since the beginning of 2025. So you got to give him a little bit of a leash, too, right? But the frame is the frame.
Yeah, bro.
Like, can you make a shot? Because if you can, buddy, you're not going to – I could see him being a hell of a defender. I could because his length is freaky. He's also a guy that could give you some minutes at, like, 4 and just play the dunker spot and, like, be long and finish.
Yeah. And like I said, he flies above the rim, too. That's why I love it.
If you're in a – I mean,
he's an athlete.
Yeah, he flies above the rim.
He is an athlete.
And he's long. His arms are forever.
I'm not trying to be in the spot where we got to play two-way guys.
Huh?
I don't want to be in the spot where we're playing two-way guys. That means we're not in a good spot.
No, I mean,
bro, we're playing freaking. What's that dude name, bro? That you complained about missed the layup yesterday, Rosie. When he
PJ Hall.
We smoked the layup.
Right.
You're like, yep. There we
Not a
go.
good thing if you got to play him. That's not a good thing.
Hey, by the way, bro.
That was your nightmare, having to watch PJ Hall versus Luka Garza.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna say what me and Roger said, but
we had some.
we'll tell you out there what we said. It was actually hilarious. But yeah, bro, that was tough for me. I will say too, man. Like,
It was tough.
I was
You're like, what am I watching?
I was
just the NBA.
No, he literally goes. He goes. No. He goes. I got to get a picture of this.
I need to take a photo of it. No, at the free throw line, it was PJ Hall, Bailey Shilerman and Luka Garza all standing next to each other.
And Hauser's in the background.
Yeah,
I think Ginny was in too. I think Ginny was in there. Yeah.
I said, Rosa, there's 5 white dudes on the court right now. 5 out of 10.
I wanted to
What's
see.
happening?
Hey, I wanted to see my guy Peyton Pritchard. He didn't play last night.
He didn't play.
I saw him in warm-ups, but he had on these like black Converse. He's a Converse guy. I guess Converse got a couple guys now, right? Because they got SGA, but they got Peyton Pritchard. He had on these like black Converse that looked like they were from the 80s.
Real?
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard. Okay, Peyton Pritchard, get your deal. You know who I was like yelling at when me and Rosa sitting next to each other?
The only reason I know is because I have not seen black high-top Converse in 30 years.
People still rock them? The swag joints with the white circle?
No, sir, no circle.
Just all black?
Wait, you think he was wearing Chuck Taylors?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
come on, Devin.
That was an error, bro.
He was wearing like black high top Converse.
Like basketball shoes?
Yes, basketball shoes.
Hold on, bro. Let me look these up.
You would hate them.
Oh, yeah. Are they the shades? Or are they just like random?
No, they had no design.
Just black Converse.
Yes. High top.
Bro, he made them jumps on the
Converse.
Got them jumps from 3rd Street, bro. Black Converse basketball shoes.
I'm telling you.
He was working out in these shoes.
Yes, before the game.
Only black Converse.
I'm telling
you. Bro, there's no way these are these joints, bro.
Yes, they are. Do they have the little Converse symbol on the side? The star with the little like triangle?
These are so ugly.
Yeah.
They are ugly.
You would hate them.
They are ugly.
He was wearing those.
Look how you buy these joints at Walmart. They are trash.
I hadn't seen them in 30 years. I mean, they're like the weapons. They re-released the weapons.
Yeah, you know Nike
Except
owns.
they didn't have like the remember when they came out with the weapons? It was like there was the Magic Johnson edition and the Larry Bird edition. These were just straight black.
Straight black Converse.
Yeah.
Because Nike owns
like
them.
Special Ops.
The
Special Ops edition.
Like them, Kohan. Nike owns all of them. Nike, like Kohan, Converse.
Oh, really?
It's like an umbrella of the like Nike bought. So like they kind of like have the.
They do have Converse because you can get the SGAs on the Nike app.
Yeah.
Is that right?
By the way, speaking of Nike app, bro, I need my guy, my dog Santi. I need you to look around. Bro.
Nike does not. Yeah.
It's time for you to be more active.
But these teams
on a basketball court,
bro. Who throws more ridiculous fancy passes
for no reason? He dropped that jump behind the head.
Hey,
I was like, what is happening?
This is me minding my business.
What? I'm just saying, bro. At some point,
if we're giving you $18 million, you gotta give Xavier Tillman buckets, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. That's where
very
where the rubber meets the road.
You ain't on a rookie contract anymore.
The rubber meets the road. You got $18.5 million. Give buckets.
I'm like watching you just run up and down the court like we at LA Fitness.
You had 12 points.
Meanwhile, Xavier Tillman had the better highlight last night. He had that one-handed. I didn't know X can still do that.
Bro. Somebody tried to clown me because I said he looked like Al Horford.
Bro, come on.
Basically,
now?
He's like AI.
Now.
Yes, current.
Al Horford.
Current. 45-year-old Al Horford.
Warriors Al Horford.
45-year-old Al Horford. 25-year-old Xavier Tillman. He looks exactly like him. Shout out to X, man. But yeah, I need my guy Santi, man, to look. You get paid that money on. I need you to act like you got paid that money on.
That's
like,
it.
Did you not here to just run up and down the court no more?
That's right. Because otherwise, you're no better than Hugo Gonzalez.
Exactly.
Hugo Gonzalez can go.
He can.
I liked him. Bro, one of those balls came off the rim, and he, like, handled it with the rebound. And this one you can tell, right? There's the guys that kind of, like, hold on, right? Ball comes off the rim. Now we got two guys that both grab the same basketball, right?
Yeah.
There's guys that, like, hold on to it, and then the other guy's tugging away. And then there's the guys that, like, rip it away, right? Like, they got that. Whatever that streak is, that's Hugo Gonzalez, bro. He was ripping the ball away. I was like, yo, give me that guy.
The 28 Gonzalez jersey is...
Yeah, that's...
Hugo.
I mean, Rosa, you ain't got that many choices in Boston, really?
Do you know how,
speaking of jersey numbers...
do you know how bad I want to root for a guy named Hugo?
Hugo is a good name.
It's amazing.
By the way,
Hugo Gonzalez.
Speaking of jersey numbers, Vernon,
I
got a gripe, bro.
Dev didn't even realize who this guy was when he got out there.
Who is this dude on the court right now wearing 22? We cannot be giving people 22 fresh off the wound of getting rid of Desmond Bain, bro.
Well,
Respectfully.
and Braxton Key. Dev goes, who is
What?
that? And I go, that's Braxton Key. That's the dude who's going to fight for the hustle.
I said, you can't be out here with number 22 right now, bro. The room's too fresh.
You think
I think it's disrespectful
The
to give
wound's too
22
fresh.
away to
'Cause if
Braxton Key.
You do.
I think that's a little.
You think they should have said no?
They should have said no. Braxton, you pick
You
20.
can have 21.
21.
Yeah.
Or you could have, hey,
Actually,
20.
you earn your number. You get no number now.
Exactly.
Hey,
You
gotta
hooping with a
earn-
blank shirt.
Yeah. You get a penny.
Yeah.
You get a penny. Reversible penny.
Because you out
gotta
there
earn your
looking-
You
number.
didn't like it.
I was very.
You thought it's too soon.
I was very offended.
Yeah.
I saw him run on that
You
court.
think they should have said no?
I said, Roser.
He said, I want 22. And they said, no, you can't have
Yeah,
22. No.
You should say no. I told Rosa, I said, this dude should not have number 22 out here. It's too early.
How do you feel? What do you?
Yeah, I don't think you can be given.
That's like
Dez's
showing your new
number
girlfriend
to-
all your new favorite spots off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like all your favorite shows that your old joint showed you. You can't show her
You
those off
think
the
they
rip.
should have said no? You
AKA,
can't have 22.
You should have, yes, no. Just like our boy said,
The guy, he's not going to be on the team.
But still, you can't be out here running up and down the court with number 22 on.
You think it's okay?
It's a
It's a constant reminder.
Yes. Because what's the name wanted 11. I know we're gonna retire Jersey at some point. Said wanted 11.
Yeah, said wanted 11.
And I know we're gonna retire Mike's number. They were like, even though we're gonna retire his number, you can't wear 11 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna retire Dez's number. I'm just saying like
Desmond Bain is not getting his number.
Oh no, I'm just saying full, like the wound's too fresh.
You
Like,
think
maybe
it-
2 years from now you could throw that 22 on, but right now
we shouldn't just replace him with another
Like
22.
22 was like
Do you think it would have been if it was a different player? You would okay it. Braxton Key.
Why you say it like that?
All this is going to be like is when Jamal Franklin wore 22.
That's his name.
This is like Jamal Franklin.
You know what
wearing
makes
it.
me think of the Jamie Foxx. Every time I see somebody named Braxton, that's what I think of.
Oh, Braxton from Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
Light skinned dude, yeah.
I loved the Jamie Foxx show.
Great show.
Underrated show, by the way.
Braxton
show.
and then
Yeah.
what was it? Fancy, right?
Fancy, yeah.
Oh,
And
he
then,
was so thirsty.
who played the-
Braxton was so thirsty.
So thirsty.
Who
Trying
played the
every
hotel?
episode.
Was it Garrett Morris?
Huh?
Garrett Morris.
Talking about the
played-
old dude?
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
Garrett
yeah,
Morris
yeah.
He was back. He was one of the OGs on SNL back in the day.
I loved that show.
Yeah.
But I love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is a legend, bro. By the way, somebody's asked me last night. I know the streets are listening. The streets want Ty Jerome jerseys.
Yeah.
There's no Jerome and there's no Coward.
Yeah,
There's no coward in the team.
No.
the people, at least
Neither.
two or three
Neither of
people
them.
came up to me last night and
That's
said, "Yo,
that to me is that by opening night that has got to be fixed.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
Ty
don't.
Jerome.
You should not have to. You should not have to get one made.
No.
You shouldn't have to get one made. Let's get them on the racks.
Because they had Edie stuff like early last
They
year.
had
didn't
Yuki stuff.
exactly."
Because Yuki moved product, bro.
Yeah.
Damn right,
You
you
can
he
move
like a drug
product.
dealer in that mind.
Yeah.
like Ghost from Power.
You
What do
couldn't get them in my size, but you could get.
And it was game worn for your kid.
Don't do
It's
it.
game worn.
Y'all got jokes.
Haley's got a game worn Yuki jersey.
Y'all are the ones that said this little.
That was
sphere
your-
we
that
got
was
up.
you.
What?
That was your.
You said him and Gilliard were going to play ones in it.
The new halftime show.
They announced this globe outside this sphere that we have.
Yeah, you put it
This
up there,
sphere.
Jalen. You
What
can
do you
show
think
it.
about it? You
Shout
gotta-
out Big River Steel for this. It lights up at night and it plays music. It's
Huh?
like the biggest Bluetooth speaker in Memphis.
Is that right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
lights
plays
up and
music.
plays
There's
music.
a sphere outside on the concourse.
Yeah, we got a
now.
sphere out there.
Yeah,
Look at that
there it
thing.
is.
There it is.
These guys said that Gilliard and Yuki were going to play one-on-one in there.
No, you said that.
You said. You said.
You said that. Make sure you get that right. You said that.
Yuki had a dime the other night.
That's
Who was
before,
it? He
that's
threw a
before
dime
the game.
other night.
Before the game entertainment.
There you go. Like the halftime, like the little kids playing ball at halftime. Shout out Jay Gilly, bro, by the way. What do you think about the plus minus thing on the scoreboard? Because you didn't get to see it first night.
I loved when it said Boston offensive rating 148, Grizzlies offensive rating 89.
How long do you think that's going to last?
That means per 100 possessions, we would have gotten beat by 60 points. I'm like, I hope it doesn't play out that way.
Well, I mean, it was
It almost-
80 at one point,
Dude.
the offensive rating.
Oh,
was.
God. They could have beaten us by 150 last night if
Yeah.
they wanted to, like, play.
Yeah. How long do you think that thing?
They were so nonchalant about it that when Vince Williams tried to guard Jaylen Brown aggressively, Jaylen Brown tried to fight him.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what are you doing?
He's like, chill out.
Idiot, you're going to get us hurt.
Yeah. Taylor's like, I'm just trying to sweat. Like, that's all I'm trying to do is just gonna sweat for a little bit.
Nobody cares about this, bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
And then he got mad. He got mad because they got him a technical foul because you pushed Vince.
Yeah, he did.
He pushed the crap out of Vince.
He did. It was like 2 hand shove.
Dude, Jaylen Brown is bigger than hell.
He is big. Yeah.
Underrated.
That is a big human
Underrated size guy.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown.
Big
pause.
human being.
Big dude.
Yeah.
He is a big joker, bro.
Yes, dude.
Like
tall, broad shoulders, muscular.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, golly.
Like, because he was MVP, man.
And you see him
bump.
Yes.
Dude's like
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to suck.
Yeah, they are. Celtics fans. They were in there last night, though. It was a dude next to us, Roser. Every time the Celtics scored, he was like,
they know, though.
He was like,
they know. They're going to get under the tax, and then it's going to be for the greater good for having the next year.
Oh, shout out Josh Minot. Saw him there last night.
Yeah.
Another dude
Hey,
with
also shout out to Jason Tatum, who has always been a great ambassador for Memphis.
Yeah.
Has a sweet spot in his heart for it, and went over to the University of Memphis and took a picture and met the whole team yesterday. I know he's got this great relationship with Penny Hardaway. Comes here during the summer and whatnot. And so that was cool. I didn't even know Tatum was in town, but I saw that picture that was floating around of them. And
he's big too.
I think.
Yes, another dude who's underratedly tall.
I think what is going to be the case is, keep an eye out for this. I think next year, obviously they played this game in Memphis. I think next year, from what I gathered last night from some of their people, that we're, for the preseason, we're going to play them in St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We could take a little road trip up there, right? Well, because that gets him in his hometown.
Yeah.
Right? And it's they want to go to Jason Tatum's hometown, and Memphis is obviously the closest. You know what I mean? It's a 4.5-hour drive, 4-hour drive to St. Louis from here. So that would be cool.
Yeah, fun little trip.
If we play them next preseason and we get to do it in St. Louis, kind of in a neutral deal, I think there would be some fans that go up there, especially if we could make it on the weekend.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
We had fun.
Right?
Remember we went to the Battle of Iron?
In Birmingham.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Iron. Us and the
That
Rockets.
was versus the Rockets.
Yeah, we had fun, bro. Went to the Battle of Iron in Birmingham.
That was cool.
Yeah.
For all the iron.
That was
I think I still have that media pass. It says it on it. It's like the Battle of the Iron or something.
Well, that one,
the real Iron Bowl.
Yeah,
do you know what's crazy? Much like last night, do you know why I remember that so well? It was the edict by the NBA to crack down on, it was freedom of movement.
Yeah,
it was.
And they called 1,000 fouls.
Yes.
Mike D'Antoni got thrown out of the game.
Yeah.
He was so mad. That was like Fizdale, Chandler Park, like it was that era. But they were like, we're going to get the message through in the preseason, so everybody knows you cannot stop anybody from trying to run through a screen or what. And it was like, oh my God. And there had to have been 1,000 free throws in that game. But and everybody was frustrated with it. Like, bro, this has never been the way we've played basketball before.
But
So they called every
everything.
possession. They were like, look, this is the way it's going to be now. Freedom of movement. And it was like, finally, Mike D'Antoni was like, get me out of here.
I had enough of this.
Seriously, get me out of here. I'm done watching this.
Yeah.
What was the what year was that?
I remember they had Robert Horry there, too. Robert
Was
Horry
that
was there.
17?
They made like a big deal out of that.
I don't know
Horry
why.
because
he
he played for Houston.
Oh, okay.
And he's from he played at Alabama.
Okay, bet.
Was it 17, 18 maybe?
I don't remember anymore.
Because that Rockets team they had Carmelo. That was the year
God.
Carmelo played for them. So it was like
boy, talk about not remembering an era. The Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah,
Rockets
I think
era.
it might have been Jaren's
You played for the
year.
Rockets?
Yeah. I think it might have been Jaren's
Hey,
rookie
by the way,
year.
bro, you see that rookie from Miami, bro?
Who?
He wears like number 25.
Oh, Kasparis Yakakunis?
Bro, you see his highlights yesterday?
Oh, the kid from Illinois?
Bro.
And he really struggled in summer league.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can send Jalen these.
That's kind of
real quick.
interesting.
Jalen, I'm gonna send it to you real quick. You can play these real quick. I'm sorry, I was sending you so late. But bro, he was dominant that joint last night, and Khalil Ware also.
Oh my God, Khalil Ware, 25 and 12. I know.
I wanted him so bad. He was my player I wanted.
We talked about him a lot.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Drop it off. Watch,
Okay.
look at that. Get to it. Drop it off. Oh, God dang.
Whoa, now.
Dimer. Oh, shoot that Khalil. Over Wemby.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that.
Khalil Ware, 25 and 12 is a monster night.
Behind the head. Khalil was hooping.
Preseason or not.
Yeah, he going to have a big year, I think. Even if the team's terrible.
Bro, tell me you saw the highlights for Bailey. Did you see these? Jalen, pull this up. Ace Bailey last night.
So Rosen showed me that KD told him to shut up.
KD talking to him? KD told him to shut up? Told him to sit down?
No. Wait till you see these highlights. Buddy, this is going to be a thing, brother. I mean, you see these pull-ups, and then wait till you see some of these dunks, and you see his whole head above the rim. I was like, oh, God. He had 25 last night. And
God, geez.
He is a freaky athlete.
Yeah, he gonna be.
Look, you know what it appears to be? It appears to be one of those guys that the NBA. Watch this one. Watch how high he is.
The cuff. Ugh.
Oh, maybe it's the other.
Move the
maybe,
double.
no, I think it's another one. I'm thinking.
Okay, find him off the double team. I see you, Ace.
Hey, this guy. Oh, buddy, he has a chance to be mega special. Good grief. I was like,
catch and shoot.
We saw him in that summer league game. Off
the pin
very
down.
first one when we were in the Utah Summer League. And it was so obvious that he was like, that he was a different level than the other guys, right? He was a different level than the other guys. And boy, oh boy.
That dude
what a debut.
He gonna be cold, bro.
What a debut. Because the other kid looks great too, Edgecombe, for Philadelphia.
Freaky
it's
athlete.
like, oh man.
Does watching him do that, I hate to say this, and I guess these are two different things because they may be the same age.
Okay.
Watching Ace Bailey have the freedom to do that, like you watch him do that, do you think, because he is the same body type as Gigi. Do you think if Gigi had the freedom like that to do those things, do you think he could be that effective?
No.
I've wondered if Gigi should, if he would have been better suited just playing on, a really bad team.
I know. Remember that first Summer League game? We laughed about it. He was like, Then
I just think this kid's got more of he's got more of the, side to side and the dribbling.
He handles better.
Yeah, handles better.
Handles better, okay.
Gigi's very upright, kind of stiff with the dribble.
Yeah, this guy looks like a friggin' 6'10" guard.
Yeah. Sometimes, there's sometimes Gigi looks like it, but it's like you have moments.
There's a smoothness to this.
It is
what I'm trying to say.
Ace is smooth.
You know what I mean?
Ace is
it's
smooth.
like
Ace is smooth.
the movements are, even when he jumps up and cuffs it, it's just.
It's graceful.
Good grief.
Yeah, it's graceful.
This guy is. I mean, it's like these guys are out of a lab now.
Yeah.
6'10", he moves like a guard, and he comes around like these screens like a guard.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's like Gigi is not. He's not a guard. That's what I'm saying.
You think Gigi is a?
Gigi's like a Giannis.
A 4?
Well,
I'm saying that. I'm saying the archetype.
All right.
This guy's like a Durant.
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah.
Right. He's more like a power.
You think so?
Power play. Yes. I think he'll grow into his body, and he will be
You think Gigi gonna be more of a solid dude?
I never think he's going to be like a playmaking, throw him to the break somebody off. No, I think he's two dribble power. Yeah. I think that's what he should be.
I will say,
that's my opinion.
Watching those highlights too, if you watch, he does not play with the rock at all. He gets it. I'm getting to my spot. I'm catching off a pin down. I'm getting straight to the rack. So, hey, I ain't watching.
It's the limited dribbles.
Yeah, it's always You
know what I mean? That's what Gigi has to figure out. If you put Gigi on a 2 dribble minimum, he would be a much better player.
Roser, it happened last night. The one when he went downhill was a boom boom.
Because 2 dribbles is from half court.
Yeah, because you're 6'10".
He's one of those guys.
Two must have said that. He said it in summer league that that the key to Gigi is they've got to get him downhill.
Yes,
they have to get him down.
If you get him doing this,
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you rolled your eyes, right? I'm just saying that's what the Giannis thing is.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
HB dive.
Yes.
HB dive Giannis.
That's it. I mean, you're doing your damage 15 feet in. You know what I mean?
The difference is Giannis can create his own downhill.
I mean,
I think
it's really powerful. Just get
like
and I think,
Giannis can just. You could say ball up top to Giannis, and Giannis is like, okay, I'm going downhill.
HB
like,
dive.
I don't think
No dribble moves.
Gigi
HB
can
dive.
do that.
No, not at 20, but I mean, when he fills out,
Might
I think
be.
Gigi. Look at what he looks like now compared to what he looked like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Dude, it's in 4 years. He's only going to be 24 years old.
Yeah, no,
like,
this guy he's changing dramatically.
Yeah.
But man, those Ace Bailey highlights, I was like, good grief. Two other things I want to mention before we get to Brian Edwards coming up on the show. For the football games that are coming up this weekend, and Brian Edwards is going to be going through it with us with his picks. Yesterday, Jessica Benson mentioned her 5 games, looking forward to the weekend, one of which was USC Michigan, which initially kind of rolled our eyes at, but then looked at the over-under numbers like, okay, maybe that game's going to be more entertaining than what we would have thought on the surface. Might have gotten a little more entertaining. Sharon Moore, who is the head coach of the Michigan Wolverines, think maybe tried to get under the skin a little bit of one Lincoln Riley. This is yesterday talking about their game coming up this weekend.
We're not celebrating going to Coliseum. There's no pictures and selfies because we're at the nice Coliseum. It's sold out, but it's sold out because Michigan's coming.
Coach, I'm not sure if you saw, but Sharon Moore said this game's a sellout only because Michigan's coming. So are you kind of expecting a pretty good, solid home field advantage? You know, he's making it seem like there's going to be a lot of Michigan fans in the stands.
Yeah, I don't really care what he says. We're looking forward to playing.
I love when coaches talk crazy.
I love it.
I love when coaches talk crazy.
I love it. Oh, by the way, I didn't bring this to the table, but yesterday they had they do like the coaches teleconference, whatever. There is nobody that is goofier than that Missouri coach.
Drinkwitz, yeah.
He's a self-professed nerd. And
self-professed nerd.
No,
is crazy.
and he's so goofy.
Yeah, he is.
Bro, he called into Kalen DeBoer. And he was like, hey, coach, I just want to know, you going to be wearing the black hoodie on Saturday? Like, he was like, oh, nice to hear from you, Coach Drink. It's ridiculous. Bro. He asked him if he was wearing the black hoodie in Missouri.
We're trolling, bro.
And he's like, I might need to just fit in. You know?
Wear the black hoodie too, man.
Dude, Eli Drinkwitz is ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
Eli, let's see.
He wears the glasses. He looks like a school teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loves him, too.
He teach biology.
He's funny as hell.
He definitely teaches biology.
But he's like legit funny.
Yeah, he definitely teaches
Dude,
biology.
calling into another coach's teleconference is funny. It's funny. That is funny.
It is like has his name on there, too. It said Eli Drinkowitz, Missouri on the thing. That's that's funny.
Yes. Also, I don't know if you have seen this as well. So yesterday I sent you guys that there was like a report out that Bill Belichick's already trying to get out of North Carolina. Now that's tried to been quelled, and they have full support of North Carolina. So who knows? Like there was a report saying that like his coaches are already talking to people that are in the playoffs, trying to find like landing spots to go be coaches elsewhere. This was from The Athletic this morning. It said, but the past week has been perhaps the most chaotic. From a letter sent by General Manager Mike Lombardi to donors calling Carolina's season part of a rebuild, to players pushing back against the notion after the Clemson loss, to the scrapping of a planned documentary of the season, to reports that Belichick had forbidden UNC social media team from drawing attention to the strong play of former Tar Heels Drake May because he didn't want to promote the New England Patriots.
That's a special kind of petty.
Dude, that's funny.
Yes.
Because the school would love to promote.
Yes.
Especially after this past weekend.
He beat the only undefeated team, the last undefeated team in the NFL.
Drake May?
Yeah. They were the last undefeated team, right? The Bills?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bills were the last undefeated team in the league.
Your guy did it. But you can't.
Because Bill Belichick's your coach? That is ridiculous.
Doesn't allow Patriot scouts at practice. Like, yeah.
Ridiculous. And so, who knows? You know what it feels like? It feels like there's a lot of smoke about this, and now they're trying to, put it out. This because there was even in that report yesterday, it was like, yeah, and he's already asking about his $1 million buyout and if he could land somewhere else or on TV or whatever. Like,
they were spotted in the Hamptons on the bye week. Him and Jordan Hudson were.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Like, they were spotted in the Hamptons. Like, dude, this is not what coaching college football.
Did you see that thing yesterday? You know, like our boy Joe Murphy does Getty Images. Like, you know, like all of his the photographer, outstanding photographer for the NBA and the Grizzlies. So I read something yesterday that like 59 of the Getty Images for North Carolina football this past weekend, like 24 of them were Jordan Hudson. I was like, come on. Really? Is that real?
Bro,
what if she just grabbed the photographer?
It's like, hey, me. Keep the photo on me.
Well, I mean,
the team sucks.
Well, they got beat by Clemson by 1,000. So.
Yeah, so
right.
Team sucks.
This is just like Urban Meyer going to the NFL. You remember, like, he coached that Thursday night game and then didn't fly back with his team, like stayed in Ohio and was spotted at the bar or whatever.
I mean, bro, if you're sending if Mike Lombardi, who's the GM of the football program, is having to send out a letter to donors, like, no, this isn't like part of the rebuild.
The red flag.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, does anybody think he's gonna stick around for this?
No chance.
Huh?
No chance. No chance.
It's just gonna be a blip.
Yeah. Like we're gonna look like Williams gonna be my age.
Do you
He's
think?
gonna be like, remember when Bill Belichick coached the
You wonder if he'll be there for next year?
No.
No.
You say no.
I don't think he's gonna make it through this year.
No chance.
Wow.
I don't think he'll make it through this year.
No. Bill's gonna ride off into the sunset.
If you're already on your bye weeks, just going to the Hamptons, like, dude, you're. This is not what he thought it was going to be.
Nah, he thought it was gonna be like roses and rose petals.
Yeah.
And like everybody loves Bill Belichick, bro. You are the what? He's a 6th highest paid college football coach.
Probably thought he could coach him up.
He's not a good football coach anymore.
You see that list of highest paid college football coaches yesterday?
He knows football, but he's not like a good football coach. There's so much more that goes into coaching football than just, especially college.
He is
just how smart you are about knowing football.
He's the 9th highest paid college football coach right now.
Well, you gotta have awesome players.
Yeah. And you got to be able to motivate guys too.
Wait, North Carolina's on a bye week this week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Yeah, I think this is their second because they play Cal next week.
Oh.
He's in the Hamptons already?
I mean, they're 2-3. Hold on now. All right, let's see here. They are 2-3 right now. And they have at Cal.
Yeah, they just had a bye week too. It was the bye week between UCF and Clemson where they were spotted in the Hamptons.
At Cal.
That's crazy. They got 2 bye weeks.
They do have 2 bye weeks. At
How do you
Cal.
get 2 bye weeks back to
But
back?
like back to back.
At Cal's probably a loss. Virginia.
Loss.
At Syracuse.
Loss.
Stanford.
They might could win that.
Yeah. Wake. At Wake.
Loss.
Duke.
Loss.
NC State.
Loss.
At NC State. Yeah, so you might get.
We said maybe one win in
you
there.
say 3-9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know if you want to stick around.
Someone was bringing around Skip Bayless's tweet. Remember the first game against TCU when they scored on their first drive? North Carolina did.
Yeah.
There's a Skip Bayless tweet where he said Bill Belichick has a national championship offense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Skip, you could have kept that one in the draft.
They got beat 48-14.
Yeah. And they didn't have another first down until like the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Like it's a wrap.
They had 20 more yards the whole game.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
That was a good scripted first series.
Yeah, good job.
Apparently, that's all they did. All of training camp was that first series, and then they had nothing else planned.
But they had it down pat.
Yeah, they had nothing else
He
after
said they
that.
had that down pat.
It scored.
Yeah,
It
they
worked.
had nothing else after that.
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, let's take a quick break. Brian Edwards is going to give us his picks for the weekend on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
I had dinner last night with Grizzlies head coach Tomas Isolo, and that was a pleasant experience. It is not hard to understand how a franchise could fall in love with the idea of him running the basketball team. If there would have been a camera on our conversation last night and I could just replay it for you, you would walk away incredibly impressed.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizz Nation, don't foul out on dinner plans.
Hit Sticks Express in downtown Memphis instead. Fresh hibachi, steak, shrimp, sushi tacos, and yes, our legendary sake slushy to keep things cool. Order online with code STIX901, STIX 901, and knock 10% off your tab. It's the perfect pick and roll for game night. Sticks Express. Fast, fresh, always a slam dunk. And hey, come see us at our Collierville location too.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Did you see the end of Ace's Storm? Let me play it out for you. Storm get the ball back, and it's Gabby Williams, and oh God, you'll never know. We'll never know. A hell of a way to say you lost. Lights are out, take the ball, go home, or don't take the ball because your season is over.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look
Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool.
Try, Dev.
That was. No. A lot of people don't know that. It's Vince Williams on that song.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Just be cool.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Just be cool.
That's out of pocket.
Brian Edwards from Vegas Insider joins us weekly. He joins us now. Oh, God. Here we go. Texas won. I'm sorry, Florida won.
Gators.
And Florida State vomited all over themselves against Miami. So I knew you'd be smiling ear to ear.
I was, but I would have been smiling a lot more if Vandy would have.
Oh, our boy Diego was throwing picks. Oh.
Yeah.
You can't grab your nuts and then throw them picks.
And
That's the rules.
He had the fumble, too.
That's the rules.
Yeah.
They were ahead of the number for 59 minutes and 43 seconds.
Dude, that Jam Miller, I mean, like, come on. That was terrible. That was terrible.
That hurt.
No, it hurt. It hurt. That was a bad one. That's a bad one. Where he punches in, because what was it, like 140 left? I thought they were just kneeling out.
No, there were 7. Oh, you mean when they got the ball back?
Yeah, it's like 140, right? It's just a first down and the game's over. It's like, the only thing that can't happen is he busts one loose. And of course he did.
Where would you rank that if you had to rank losses this year, if you had them? That, Rams-Eagles, or Cardinals-Titans last week?
Oh, Rams was the worst bad beat against the Eagles, I think, compared to Vandy last week. And what was Titans Cardinals?
I mean, the Cardinals were up 21-6, running a 70-yard touchdown into the end zone, and then
that's abominable. Also, you know what? That DeMercado, he got the other one off the hook, which was Cam Ward threw a pick, and the defensive back fumbled it. It gets kicked, and Lockett recovers it for a touchdown. Like, that is unbelievable.
There's so many things that had to go wrong for the Cardinals for them to lose that game.
I feel like the defensive back that picked it off but then fumbled it, after he, by the way, fell on the ground, got up, and then fumbled it, he got totally off the hook because it somehow was not the most insane play that happened.
No. The coach thought so, too, because he hit DeMercado and got fined. He literally hit him.
He punched him.
He was so mad he punched a player.
All right, so what do we got, Brian? What's your favorite one this weekend?
The Vols team total over 40.5. In playing this, we're attacking the unit in the SEC that we have the least confidence in. That's Arkansas's defense. And we're also taking Petrino and Talon Green out of the equation where, we're just the Vols offense versus Arkansas's defense. We got to get 41 points, or it's 40.5 at DraftKings. It's 41.5 at FanDuel. I would like it up to 42. Tennessee's number one in the country in scoring, 51 points per game. They've scored at least 41 in every game. And Arkansas is 16th in the SEC in D, 110 nationally in scoring D. But if we take Alabama A&M and Arkansas State out of the equation, the last 3 games they've given up an average of 43 points per game, and that would rank 135 out of 136 FBS teams. So Vols team total over 40.5.
I will say that we saw that Arkansas team up close and personal here, and the first half, our quarterback, Brendan Lewis, was like 5 for 17, and I texted these guys during the game, and I said, bro, everything is open. He's just not hitting them. If he can hit them, it's a field. They're open. Like, these guys are open. He's just jittery, right? He's all gassed up, so he's just overthrows, underthrows, whatever. He's just been off the mark. But if he does, and of course, by the time he got to the second half, he started hitting all of them, and that's how they were able to mount that big comeback. What is if their team total is 40.5, what the hell is the total on this game?
It's like 68.
68.5.
Yeah. Big number.
I think it'll probably go over that.
Arkansas, worst rushing defense in the SEC. Tennessee averages 200 rushing yards a game.
Yep.
All right. The Vols team total over 40.5 versus Arkansas. All right, what's next?
This Texas Tech team is playing like a machine right now, but I feel like the back door will be open for Jalen Daniels, Kansas's quarterback, who's having an outstanding season. So I'm going to go the same route with Texas Tech as I did Tennessee. Team total over 37.5. They are number 2 behind the Vols in scoring with a 48.6 points per game average. They are number 1 in the nation in passing yards, number 3 in total yards. Let's go over 37.5 on Texas Tech's team total against KU.
Seems like money well spent down there, huh? They got that that super rich donor, and man, it's one thing to spend the money, it's another thing to spend the money and get the results. And they have, I mean, they look to go to Utah and pummel them, and then last week for them to have another pummeling on the road.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, like they've gotten my attention.
And they had to settle for field goals of 33 yards or less 5 times. So it could have been way worse for Houston last week.
Yeah, that was super impressive, man. To go to Utah and then go to Houston back to back, because that Willie Fritz has been a good coach too.
Oh, long time.
You know what I mean? At Tulane, we had super respect for him when he was at Tulane, and so I don't know. That's mega impressive, man. They got the players. They've got the players, obviously. Texas Tech, I mean, they say money can't buy it, but it certainly can.
and I think their strategy was good with the NIL money. They went after O linemen and D linemen primarily. I mean, they got other players, but the O line and D line is where they went big time.
Yeah, Texas Tech. All right, so we got Vols team total over 40.5. Texas Tech over 37.5. What's next?
Man, I think Dallas Wilson is a difference maker, and I like the Gators plus 7.5. The road teams dominated this rivalry since A&M came into the SEC. The road teams are 4-1, both straight up and against the spread. And the one time the home team won was complete nonsense. It was the COVID year when Florida lost on a walk-off field goal, but Malik Davis fumbled when we were in field goal range to set up that drive, and Marco Wilson got schooled all day that day. But hey, Florida's run defense gave up 52 rushing yards on 26 attempts last week, but Arch had 37 of those on a couple of nice scrambles. The Texas running backs had 15 rushing yards combined on 11 carries. And Elko, they did cover last week, but it was their first home cover, and Elko's only 3-7 as a home favorite. I like Florida plus 7.5.
All right, so I'm interested in someone that not only had an interest in last week's game, but is a Gator fan. What was your opinion of Manning? Are you as hard on him as the rest when you watched? No.
The interceptions were terrible decisions, but he was under duress and major heat all day, and he did make some good plays. He's still a young quarterback, man. That's his second career road start. I saw the New York Times wrote something about his name is attached to failure. So, I mean, yeah, everybody's being a little too harsh on him.
Including John Roser. Yeah, you.
What did I do?
You said if his name was something different. I heard you said he is Ass Manning.
Oh, yeah. But you didn't watch the whole clip, because I did say, I do think he's going to be good, though. I do think he's going to be good. It's his first year really through it.
And the other thing, it does make you think, Brian. I was watching, can't remember who it was the other day. It was talking about, they were like, it's an LSU fan, and they were saying, never in a million years would I have told you that Joe Burrow was going to become Joe Burrow after his first year. Never in a million years would I have told you Jaden Daniels was going to become Jaden Daniels after we watched him his first year. It's like, so
yeah.
Once those things happen, it's like, it clicks, you know what I mean? Like the next year. And so the first time through it can look pretty gnarly for some of these guys. And not only gnarly, both those guys became Heisman Trophy winners, for God's sakes, and amazing. And certainly, going into his senior year, Burrow probably would have been listed like as the 7th or 8th best quarterback in the SEC that year. Nobody cared about Joe Burrow. He was like average the year before. It was like,
Was it you guys that were saying, somebody in the last week or two was telling me how the guys he played against in high school were just so slow and he played at the lowest level? Was that y'all that were talking about that?
No. But that's Manning? Is that Arch?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so maybe it's just like
the speed of the game thing?
a speed of the game and adjustment to this elite talent he's going against. Maybe
so.
Theory.
But you weren't that hard on him after watching it. You didn't walk away from that game thinking, "Oh God, this guy is not what he was cracked up to be."
Well, I mean, the interceptions were killers, and they were bad decisions. But I thought he was under pressure all night, and he took the hits. And
I will say, I gotta apologize to you. We kind of, I don't want to say mocked, but we were like, oh yeah. When you were doing the whole Dallas Wilson thing, oh, he's coming back. We're like, okay, like you could have a bunch of people come back. Guy had six receptions, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns, like against Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about as good as it gets. I mean, I don't know. You can't have a better debut, right, than this guy. And look, if you got a guy like that, it does tilt the whole field. And it makes it a lot easier for somebody like Lagway, who's been mistake prone.
Yep. And he's got great size, good talent.
All right, that was a big win for sure. All right, and you like them to follow it up by playing well against Texas A&M. So we got Vols team total, Texas Tech team total, Gators plus 7.5 against Texas A&M. Anything else in college?
I've got some leans. I'm kind of waiting on the injury report. I'm thinking about Clemson minus 14, but Boston College had a bunch of guys out on defense last week. I want to see. So ACC doesn't come out with their injury report until Thursday night, unlike most of the leagues, with the exception of the Big Ten, comes out for the first time Wednesday night. But I may lay the 14 with Clemson. I may lay the 2.5 with Wake at Oregon State.
All right, let me ask you about your contest, because obviously there's some other big games that are not your picks this week. Ohio State, Illinois. Any chance Illinois puts up a fight in a 11 a.m. game against Ohio State, or are they just way too outmatched?
I'm leaning toward Illinois. I mean, don't love it. I'm not saying I'll bet on it, but I think I'm going to pick Illinois in my contest.
What about Missouri, Alabama? Boy, Alabama just had this, 2 back-to-back wins with the Georgia game and then the Vandy game. And now they turn around and have to go play at Missouri, who's undefeated. Like, I could see Bama getting caught. I could.
Yeah, I mean, the spot is perfect for Mizzou. I mean, they've had 2 weeks to prepare. They played a cupcake in UMass beforehand. Like you just said, they had Bama had the 60-minute war against Georgia, and then the big-time revenge game against Vandy, and they got Tennessee on deck, and a noon game. But at the same time, and Rosa and I were talking about it off the air, Jalen Daniels had some success throwing on those DBs. Mizzou's got to get pressure on Simpson. So the look-ahead line last week was 6.5 at FanDuel. I would have taken Mizzou at 6.5. I can't do it at 3 or 3.5, but if a live opportunity or a halftime bet presents itself where I can get Mizzou plus 7 or better, I will take that. And to a lesser extent, I would probably do the same thing with Auburn. Auburn's had 2 weeks to prepare for Georgia, and they played them really tough. They were winning most of the game at home to Georgia last year. I think Freeze is 3-1 against the spread as a home underdog. And, is it really that shameful to have back-to-back losses in one-possession games at Oklahoma and at A&M? I don't think it is. Now, the offense is struggling, but Auburn, Jordan Hare is kind of like the swamp, man. You get a break or two, and that place can turn into a nightmare. I would have to be getting 7, though, and obviously we're not getting that at 3 or 3.5.
Indiana, Oregon.
Well, when I took Illinois ignorantly a couple weeks ago and they got absolutely demolished, I figuratively made myself go to the chalkboard Monday morning and write 100 times, don't ever fade Cignetti again. So I'm not going to just fade him again.
Gotcha. Texas, Oklahoma. You just saw Texas and Florida.
I mean, I lean Oklahoma, and even if Batir can't go, I mean, Hawkins is not that bad, and the way Texas O-line struggled against Florida's D-line, Oklahoma might have the best D-line. They might have the best whole defense in the country.
And another big one, I guess, a primetime game is USC, Michigan. Any thoughts?
I don't trust either one of those teams. I lean USC, but I'm not betting on it.
We were kind of surprised the number's so high. I mean, a total of 57.5. I thought, I was like, wow.
That's high for Michigan.
I know. For a Michigan game?
Man,
when has a Michigan game got a 57.5 line?
Rare. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's the highest total they've had in a long time.
You'd be more likely to get a 38.5 than a 57.5. Like, good
right?
grief. It's crazy. When is it? Did you have it there? Do you have all those over-unders? Going back,
I do for this year. Here's last year, though. Let's see.
What is that? What do you think the lowest, or I'm sorry, the highest line that they have had as a total? This has got to be it.
Yeah, I mean, last year they didn't have any in the 50s. I'm seeing 34.5, 38.5, 35, 44.5.
They couldn't throw the ball last year.
Who was 44.5?
44.5 was Fresno in the opener.
So they're just expecting them to win 42-3.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. So, yeah, I bet we got to go back 4 or 5 years to find a 57.
You might have to go back 60 years.
Maybe.
Michigan?
Maybe.
Yeah, crazy.
Maybe.
What a high total. So I'm interested. That's the only thing that interests me is because I thought that game was a dud, and then I was like, good grief. It says there's going to be 60 points scored in the thing. All right. All right. So
the national championship was 56.5. Michigan, Washington.
Well, that's one less.
Okay.
National championship.
How many points were scored?
34-14, wasn't it? Or no? I'm guessing. Here, I got it right here. It was 34-13. Missed it by a point.
Okay.
No, that went under by 10.
Yep.
All right.
Right?
All right. So you got Vols team total, Texas Tech team total, Gators plus 7.5 over Texas A&M. Any NFL?
Yeah, I like Jackson Dart over 30. Well, I've seen the rushing yards prop anywhere in the 35.5 to 37.5 range. He's had 54 and 55 rushing yards his first 2 NFL starts. Last 5 games at Ole Miss last year, 47, 50, 71, 77, and 43. So in last 7 games, at least 43 rushing yards. So I'll go over with Dart. I also like the Bucks -3 to the Niners. Sorry, Roser. Both teams injuries galore, but I think the Niners are probably in worse shape. I mean, we'll see later in the week, but
even Pearsall's out, huh?
Yeah, Pearsall's got a PCL thing. Yeah.
Oh, so you have no expectation.
I have no expectation of him. No expectations of Kittle. They're getting Malik Mustafa back, who hadn't played all year. Yeah, he's their starting. He's their best safety. They get him.
Not Malik Mustafa
for the first time all year. We have.
Who gives you?
What about Jennings?
Like a wrestler.
We have 6 defensive linemen out.
He said you got a wrestler. You guys signed a wrestler.
Yeah, Malik Mustafa. He's a 4th-round pick out of Wake Forest 2 years ago.
WWE Performance Center.
What about Jennings?
We have no idea. We have 6 defensive linemen out. I know that. So that includes Bosa. So yeah. We'll see. We're tough, though, man. Our team's tough.
Yeah,
I love this team. They're so tough. They are. Like, I don't know how they pull this crap out of their ass, but they do.
All right. Well, Jackson Dart over 35 rushing yards. Bucks -3 against Roser's 49ers. Anything else in the NFL?
Commanders, got to go back to Jaden. Can't believe I didn't take them last week. So stupid. All over Commanders -4 or 4.5. And look, unlike last year, they've got a little workhorse running back in this rookie Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt.
Bill.
Shout out Bill, man.
Bill. They call him Bill.
Wait. Oh, they just call him Bill?
Yeah.
Call him Bill.
Everybody calls him Bill.
All right, I'll never say that name again.
Bill. That's
Bill,
his name.
I'll say that.
Yeah, that's what they call him, Bill. And he got real. You got to go find the clip. He got real giddy talking to Tom Brady after the game. Brady gave him the game ball that's signed by Tom Brady or whatever, whatever they call it, the LFG award. I think it's what it's called. And he just got super giddy talking. He's like, "Oh, this is the greatest!" Getting to talk. He's like, "Keep playing hard, Bill." And everybody calls him Bill. Ja'Cory Crosby or whatever. Yeah. All right. So you like Jackson Dart over 35 rushing yards, Bucks and Commanders.
And then let's do a teaser with Denver. Let's knock them down from 7 to 1 if a push doesn't lose on a teaser, which it shouldn't, or make it a 6.5-point teaser and just have to win outright against the Jets across the pond. And then let's put the Colts in there as well. Now they're up to 7 or 7.5. So I guess knock it down to 1.5 or 1. But they're at home to Arizona. After that heartbreaker, Arizona's got to come across the country. Colts have been really good at home. So Colts, Broncos teaser.
They also said Murray didn't practice yesterday.
That'll work.
I mean, I don't know who is their backup. Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. You could have given me 1,000 guesses.
You know where he started his collegiate career?
Oh, wait, hold on now. Hold on, Brian. You might need to recalibrate this. If Jacoby Brissett's got to play, that's a revenge game. Because that's a Colt. This would be a Jacoby Brissett revenge game
Was he
against
a Gator?
the Colts.
Yeah, he was the Gator.
And then went to, NC State?
Yeah, and where he became really good. Yeah, but hasn't Brissett played for like 15 teams? Like every game's a revenge game for
They're
him.
all revenge games for him.
Right?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly how many
At least
games.
10. At least 10's my guess.
No, it's not as many as you'd think. He
8?
played for New England, Indianapolis for 4 years, and a lot of starts. Miami, Cleveland, Washington, New England, Arizona. That's 7, and obviously New England twice. 7.
I exaggerated then.
89 starts. 89 starts in Jacoby Brissett's career.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, he's that veteran that just stays on a roster. He'll be on a roster another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. I wonder if he's one of the guys. I saw a list today. Let me see if I've got this saved still. I've got a list today, and it was the Browns he is not on the list. He might be the only guy. It said that the Front Office Sports put this out. Check this out. This is crazy. Because the only reason I'm bringing this up is because Brissett played 16 games for the Browns in 2022. It said the Browns are currently paying 8 quarterbacks.
What?
Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders, Bailey Zappi, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Kenny Pickett.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And they don't have one. They're starting Dylan Gabriel this weekend.
Yeah, it's tough saying.
Hey, and they gave up on Baker Mayfield, who might be MVP of the league.
He might be.
Yeah.
And have a second consecutive 5,000-yard passing season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield threw for 5,000 yards last year, and nobody cared.
Game-winning drives, man.
Yeah.
I wish I would have gotten a Mayfield MVP ticket a couple weeks ago when it was a little higher. I mean, if the season ends today, who are we voting for MVP? I would have to vote Mayfield, right?
Mac Jones.
This guy.
Mac Jones.
I mean, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Josh
Allen has the
Allen.
highest odds right now.
Josh Allen. You know what? Another guy that could be on that
Daniel
list.
Jones?
Another guy could be on that list is Stafford.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a thing yesterday saying that I don't know if I saved it or not. It was like it was this deal saying that the record for, it was talking about Puka Nacua this year, right? And that he was on pace to have X number of catches and X number of yards, right? Which would break the record, which the record is held by Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
And right behind Calvin Johnson, like 15 yards behind Calvin Johnson, is Cooper Kupp. That season he had like 3 years ago, right?
Right.
And it was like, and then this year, and it was like, and guess what? All 3 have had the same quarterback.
Stafford.
Stafford.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Like, he might have the 3 best receiving seasons in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's wild.
That is crazy. If it goes Calvin Johnson, if Nacua keeps doing what he's doing, and it goes Calvin Johnson, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, that's incredible.
It did not get talked about because of how, like, my team beat them. Dude, he was killing us.
Oh,
dude, they averaged like 8 yards a play against us. Like, dude, he was just shredding our defense.
Speaking of,
he is awesome.
I saw a video this morning of a guy that has not gotten enough credit because of where he plays.
Dak?
No.
I heard Dak MVP stuff too.
No, this Smith and Jigba guy
for
the
Seattle, he's awesome.
The mic'd up thing after the game on Sunday,
Yeah.
every player on the other team is coming up to him and is like, we can't stop you.
Yeah.
And then another guy comes up. I forgot this, but another guy comes up to him and he says, what is in the water at Ohio State?
Yeah. Receivers.
I mean, good grief. Have they become – it's like them and LSU.
Yeah, for real.
Ohio State and LSU.
I saw somebody.
He's on pace to have the best season ever by a Seahawks receiver.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Better than Steve Largent?
Yeah, better than, yeah.
Right. Better than
Tyler
DK
Lockett.
Metcalf?
Tyler Lockett.
Doug Baldwin would be.
Doug Baldwin, too.
Doug Baldwin was good.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, that is
Hey, Joey Galloway?
No, that Smith and Jigba guy is like having an unbelievable season.
Him, Igbuka, like, dude, they got Ohio State receivers, man.
Yeah.
Always bet on them.
Crazy. All right, Brian.
Vernon, did you watch round 3 of round 3?
I haven't watched it yet.
Prohaska?
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude.
I'm going to.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to.
Okay, so, hey, no, UFC, tell me, I heard Ariel Helwani talking about this, that John Jones, that he's going to fight Pereira, because Pereira just, won the title back last week, the light heavyweight, and that he may go up to heavyweight and fight John Jones at the White House next year. That's insane.
I thought John Jones retired.
No.
2 weeks later, he came out. He was just dodging Aspinall.
He doesn't want to fight Tom Aspinall.
He knows
But he said he wants to fight Alex Pereira. He has said that. And Pereira won the light heavyweight title back last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was.
Okay.
And, yeah. Gotcha. But that Pereira dude's awesome.
All right, I'm going to watch it. Yeah. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. All right, Brian, have a great weekend. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, fellas. We'll see you.
Brian Edwards, VegasInsider.com.
Did you want GM survey stuff?
You can tell me.
Okay. Do you have any guys?
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jim, I just looked
Anything big?
I mean,
or interesting?
Not really.
We're going to talk about it on the mismatch, obviously.
Yeah. Starting a franchise?
Wemby.
Yeah, 83%. Breakout player?
Oh, I saw that one. That's a pretty good one.
It has to be somebody that has not, this person has not been an all-star yet?
Yeah, they haven't been an all-star.
They have not been an all-star yet?
Have not been an all-star.
Breakout player. I will say... How young?
Young?
Like second year? Is it a second year player?
Not second year. Not second.
Probably
third. It's his third year. He's going into his third. I think they all are. I think they're all going into their third year, the top 3 guys.
Will I be surprised by this?
No.
Nah.
I will not.
He's expected Hayes to have a good year, I think.
Yeah.
But he's not an all-star yet?
He's a freak.
Yeah. He was also named most athletic too, wasn't he?
Yeah. He's
Oh, Thompson?
Yeah, I'm in Thompson. Brandon Miller and Asar are right there too.
You know what? They're getting I'll save my stuff for our season preview. Then I'm in Thompson stuff. I mean, I love the Thompson twins. Thompson was cracking when Şengün was out and he was playing the 4 and he was playing the dunker spot and whatever. Like this whole Thompson as a point guard thing is.
I was not with it when they said it. I think you should put Şengün at the 1. I really think so.
They just don't even. They don't have guards.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing about Houston last year, even if you don't like those players, even if you don't like, you don't love Van Vliet and Green and Brooks and whatever, it all fit.
Yeah.
It fit together. This Houston thing doesn't fit. It's just odd.
It's going to be interesting. See if they have to
they
trade
don't
for
have, point guards and 2 guards. They have wings and they have these bigs, and they're all, good, but,
if
it's
they got
just
to,
strange.
I think
might have to trade for one.
Let Şengün be like the Marcus All Yoke role. Let him initiate the offense. He ain't got to bring it. He ain't got to bring it down.
Happening with Kevin Durant?
No, he ain't got to bring it down. He can just initiate, pin downs, just be the one at the top of the, you be the one doing the, Because he's a good enough playmaker, I think.
I
think that's the way they're going to do it eventually.
I think Şengün is more Sabonis than Jokic.
My boy Şengün.
Yeah, you could run offense through him, man. I mean, you could run offense through him.
Yeah, you
By the
have
way,
a monster season.
Domantas Sabonis looks like freaking Wilt Chamberlain against us. It's like 20 games left to right. Most fun team to watch.
I didn't agree with this one, Roser.
This one surprised me. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
When I saw that, I was like, what? That's not true. Screw those nerds.
I think by the end of the year, it was Indiana.
No, they got third on here.
That breakneck pace. Again, that's not fair because there's no Halliburton. There's no whatever.
Right.
I'll say
it's a tie for one.
Fun to watch.
It's a tie. There's two teams.
Nuggets.
It is the Nuggets, yeah. It is the Nuggets.
Because people like watching
It's Jokic.
Yeah.
It's Jokic. Nuggets and Thunder were number one there.
Anything else of interest?
Which team's level of success will be the toughest to predict this year?
Boston?
No. There was one team that got 47%.
Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah, 76ers.
Because it's all dependent on if do those guys get to play or not.
Tied for second, Memphis Grizzlies. We got 7%.
Yeah,
Really?
there's
Did we get mentioned in anything else in the GM
Ja
survey?
got
second fastest.
Yeah, second fastest with the ball behind De'Aaron Fox. Most athletic, Ja got receiving votes. That was Amin Thompson, 58%. Anthony Edwards, 23%.
That's probably it, bro.
Is that it?
Most versatile player, Giannis and Wemby.
Where was Bane on new acquisitions?
He was second.
Behind KD.
Behind KD, yeah.
73% was KD.
What
73%.
rule needs the most change?
Defensive 3 seconds?
No, well, this is regarding like a ton of different stuff.
Oh.
Basically, number one is apron rules too harsh. They say apron rules are too harsh. Add a cap discount for your own drafted players. Allow trading partial salaries.
Okay.
Make all minimum contracts the same.
Yeah. Okay. The only things that the Grizzlies were mentioning is hard to predict and Ja Morant's athletic.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another one.
Great.
What was the most underrated player acquisition? Number one, Desmond Bain to Orlando.
Yeah. No Ty Jerome.
No Ty Jerome.
No Kentavious Cole.
I thought one of the votes for rule change was interesting.
No Jock.
Even Kevon Looney got mentioned before Jock.
No Jock Landale.
Nah, the streets was not.
Oh, Kevon Looney. They got 17 centers in New Orleans.
Just saying, he's on the also receiving votes on this.
I got you.
One of
Luke
the
Cornett's also top for fourth.
Dude, nerds love Luke Cornett.
Nerds love Luke Cornett.
Oh my God, they love Luke Cornett.
One of the votes on rule change.
Yeah.
Is game flow, continuous faster reviews, hockey-style substitutions, no live ball timeouts.
So John Roser put that in.
That's interesting.
I will say the review thing, there needs to be a time limit.
Yes.
That's it.
60
shot
seconds.
Clock. Put a shot clock on it.
60 seconds. If you can't figure it out, call stands.
Review shot clock.
Yeah.
Don't be over there just looking at stuff.
That's it. All right. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Brian Edwards. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Till then, we go.